Welcome to the Max Reality. If you've seen my face before, then you know the drill, but if you're new here, I love talking all things reality TV, and today we are smack in the middle of the 12 days of Sharkmas. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it is a new series I'm doing this holiday season where I'm trying out 12 different Shark Tank products I've never tried before. Today is day 6, and we are trying out Stretchlace. Stretchlace appeared on Shark Tank in season 12, episode 24. Entrepreneurs Jamie and David walked into the tank looking for $100,000 for 15% equity in their laces that turn any shoe into a slip-on, and lucky for them, they were able to make a deal with Shark Robert Herjavec for $100,000 for 30%. So double what they came in asking for, but it seems to all have worked out since we're still seeing them here today. So here is the one I got. I ended up just picking it up off Amazon. It was $13.99 for the 55-inch white ones. I'm going to put them in my high top white Converse and see how that works out. I didn't really know exactly what length to pick. I just kind of Googled what length are laces usually in high top Converse. And then when I thought about it some more after these got here, Converse shoelaces are usually too long for me. So maybe I should have gotten a shorter one. I'm not sure. We're going to put them in the sneakers. I'm going to wear them around for a little while. And we're going to come back with a verdict. So I just took them out of the box to tie up my Converse. I am definitely worried they're going to be a little too long for me. But we're just going to work it out. It's going to be fine. So I compared the length of the two. And they are very close. The Stretchlace is like a little tiny bit shorter than the Converse lace. But I don't know how we're going to do this. We're just going to figure it out. They're all laced up. I may just end up having to, I don't usually lace my Converse all the way up. That might be what I have to do with these laces since they are the same length as normal Converse laces. I usually wrap them around the shoe before I tie them. I don't think that's going to be really conducive for this stretchy material, but it feels nice. I'm here for it. I'm not going anywhere tonight, so we're going to have to try this out tomorrow. I'm going to wear it a little bit and come back with the final verdict after I've really gotten to test these bad boys out. Okay, so I have the stretch laces on, but y'all, look at how much extra lace there is. That's crazy to me. Look how big that is. What am I supposed to do with that? I even went back on their sizing guide to make sure I wasn't crazy, and this is the recommended size for high tops. That's what this shoe is. So, I don't know. I even laced them all the way to the top to try to help with that part of it. But that's, there's no way I'm going to be able to slip these on and off after this is tied. Let's just find out, honestly. I was going to wait till I got home, but I don't even think I can wear these out like this. Okay. Look how dumb that looks. That looks so bad, in my opinion, at least. Now let's see if I can slip it off. Oh, I can, though. Ugh. With so much effort, though. I did slip it off. Okay, I did not think that would be possible. Let's see if I can put it back on, though. That's going to be the real struggle. Ow! Cramp my foot doing it. Yeah, I don't think this is going to happen. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. With them being laced up all the way like that, I don't know how I'm supposed to get my foot back in there. I don't know if maybe I should go watch a video, but I got errands to run, so I'm just going to switch shoes. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to see if I can get one of the shorter pairs of laces, the significantly shorter pairs of laces, and return these. And if I can do that in time for this video, that would be great. So hopefully we will now cut to the future where I have better laces. Let's go. Okay, new day. Luckily, the new laces came in literally the day before I want to post this video. I ended up getting the ones that were 10 inches shorter, so I'm going to tie them up, and we'll see about getting in and out of them. Okay, I have them double bowed up. I think they look okay. I still honestly think they look a little long, but I do think these look more normal for how Converse should look than the giant bow that was here before. So this is definitely a step up. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Easy peasy. I know that part was going to be easy, or I felt like it was probably going to be. This is the part I'm wondering about, since I could not do it with the really long laces. I think part of why I couldn't do it with the long laces was, again, because I had to lace them all the way to the top. This time with these shorter ones, I did it the same way I usually do, but I just don't know how to, like, slip my foot in. Because with it tied right there, my foot doesn't really want to... Boom! I got it. Okay, I've had some time to practice now, and so I want to give y'all the fairest assessment of it. I do feel like it's relatively easy once you kind of get the trick down. I feel like I kind of had to think about it because, again, you don't expect high tops to be slip-ons. So you kind of got to take the back like that. And then, boop. See, that's not super hard at all. Relatively easy to slip on, and definitely super easy to slip off. And we are back to give the final verdict on Stretchlace. Yes, I am wearing makeup. If you want to know why, you'll just have to keep watching the 12 Days of Sharkmas. Anyway, okay, so first, let's talk about the length issues I had. So like I said, number one, I just kind of Googled what the average length for high top laces were. And then along with that, they have a chart saying which of their size laces should go with what kind of shoe. And so I picked the shortest in the section that said they should be for high tops because it was similar to what I had Googled. I think Google even said like 57, and then these were 55, so I said, you know what, I'll try that. I do take responsibility for feeling like that's my fault because I do personally know that Converse length, I just completely blanked on the word for shoelace, but anyway, I know that Converse shoelaces are generally too long for me, and I should have known to take that into account and get the shorter length. So I am blaming myself for that. I do want to know though, do other people who have had, if you have tried this, if you have high top Converse and have one of those like longer lengths or the 55, does it work for you? Is that just me? Am I wild? I just felt like the bow was so huge. It was just so cumbersome. And then also being forced to actually lace it up all the way to the very tippy top made it so much harder to get in and out of when you were trying to slip it on. So I would love to know anybody who's actually tried them, their thoughts about this, because I feel like this can't just be me, but that's the size they're advertising for them. I don't know. I need other people's thoughts on this. It's been driving me insane. And I love stretch type laces because I'm sure anybody watching this knows, like, this isn't the first stretch lace to ever exist, but a lot of them don't just look like normal laces. That's kind of their big thing, is they look like normal laces, but they stretch, because a lot of stretch laces are like these. These are my sport mode shoes. This one is too tight, so don't look at how I have that laced up. But I love Stretchlace. I am an expert. I have always wanted to find a way to put stretchy laces in my Converse. And honestly, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. This is similar to some of these other products of like, how didn't this come into my life sooner? But anyway, all that to say, I think I'm going to have to give this one a 4.5, but I'm definitely going to come back to this product because the issue with this one is, unfortunately, because that first set of laces was so long, I didn't get these in until too late to be able to like really wear them around, because something I'd be interested in is how easily they untie, but I can't really test any of that. All I can really test with what I have is how easily they slip on and off, and they do that great. That is fantastic. And so with that, I'm going to give it a 4.5, and maybe one day I'll come back to it to talk about it some more, and I will tell y'all that I've given it a 5. But I just want to know if they stay tied well, if they're coming untied all the time. And without that knowledge, they have to get a little bit of a ding, unfortunately. Because while I do say I take some responsibility for the length lace, I did just go off of what their website said, and it's still bothering me. I want to know other people's opinions, because the thing about normal Converse laces being too long is, I think I was saying this when I was trying the longer laces on, you can do things like tie it around all different. Like what I do is I literally tie the extra around my ankle almost. I like double lace it like around my whole ankle, if that makes sense. It's easier to do stuff with that extra length, but when it's like this and you just need to tie it there, you can't be like doing anything crazy. The extra length is too much. And that really bothered me so much. That also is contributing to the 4.5, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, but truly, that's a really good rating. And like I said, they slip on and off really easily. Really love that. I'm definitely going to keep these. I am debating getting a slightly shorter pair even, but at that point, that's just like personal preference about how things look. That's not so much about like if they can work at that length or not. This is now just down to me being nitpicky and wanting a certain look, which is different than functionality. Overall, end of the day, final verdict, I definitely would recommend Stretchlace. I really like it. I would buy more for other shoes. 10 out of 10, even though it's actually a 4.5 out of 5. And with that, Stretchlace is tied up in a neat little bow. You see what I did? Tied because of the shoelace. Whatever. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it. If you like Shark Tank product reviews, reality TV in general, maybe check out the channel and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before my 3-year anniversary next year, and it would be great if you gave me the Christmas present of subscribing to the channel. As always, I want to hear your thoughts, feelings, opinions, comments, especially about the length thing. Please leave all that and more down below. And until tomorrow, I'll see you in the next one.